South African Youth Trade Association says many young entrepreneurs face significant barriers in navigating the current trade ecosystem. The organization's treasurer, Siyabonga Hans, says many businesses find themselves in uncharted territory as part of the fast-changing global trade value chain.
Youth businesses face multiple barriers when they look to trade. So these barriers will seem to have a briefing such as your access to market, your access to finance, as well as access to information. So that's one of the foundation pillars that we do seek to address as the South African Youth Trade Association. One of the pillars is your access to information, and the second one is capacity building, because we believe that in order for young people to be competitive in trade, they need to be capacitated.
Challenges, the organization has launched a free Global Tariff Lookup Tool that looks to provide real-time, live updated tariff, trade agreement and export-import regulation data to help support entrepreneurs.
The key feature is that one of the things that we have been able to do is that every 24 hours, the tool is being updated with real-time intelligence. For an example, if there's a tariff today, within a 24-hour window, you would know the tariff that does apply to your product. This is because we have seen within the past month that the trade environment is consistently changing in how it's been approached. So one way to capacitate our businesses is to make sure that they have a real-time intelligence report. The second feature is that if you don't know your HS code, you can just type in the product that you do sell, and our AI developed machine will give you the appropriate HS code or a multiple codes that you can choose that relates to your tool. So it's making things easier for exporters, but also for startups to realize that the trade environment isn't that much harsh, but such tools does then allow them to soft launch their products.
SAYTA has a database and a membership of over 800 businesses, mainly youth-led, with many organizations citing regulatory compliance as an impediment to export market access.
You would find that mostly young people are involved in what is called your informal cross-border trade. So that is trade without documentation. And doing that can have various adverse impacts to their businesses because they don't have the protectionism of what the formal market might provide to them. So you'd find that young people go to extreme dangers just to export or to be integrated within the regional value chain. So to also address the high number of young people in informal cross-border trade, this tool also allows them to understand the different regulations that comes with their products. The reason that we find that young people are involved in informal cross-border trade is also aligned to the high level of regulations needed within formal exports. So this tool does answer that, because once you type in whatever product you want to export, it will also give you the real-time regulations as it affects to your product.
Says increasing the country's export base and trade competitiveness will help South Africa industrialize, create jobs, skills development and in localization. Katla Rodi, SABC News in Johannesburg.